Now, let's see how to create a date card in Power BI. This is one of the most important and my favorite features. Creating a date card in Power BI is simple and easy, and there are many features which have been added with newer versions. So let's see that practically. Here I will just create or click on this 1, 2, 3. That's the card here. And I'll resize that. So I can pick up here order date into this field. Since it's a date card, I'll pick up any date field here. So this will give you one date, which is the earliest date in that database. The earliest date. Let me show you practically. When I go to page 1, just a dummy page, I'll remove that and I'll create a table. Pick up here order date into values, sales into values, and I'll make this order date as date. Order date here. So what I'm trying to show you is what is the minimum date in that table. Minimum date is 3rd of January 2016, and some value will be given in that card. If you want to find out the latest date in that dataset, I can click on that column heading, and you can see the latest date would be 30th of December 2019. Let us go and check. So the earliest one is the 3rd of January 2016. This one is by default selected as earliest. If you want, you can search for latest count. So latest date, and you can see 30th of December 2019. That's the latest date over here. But what I want to show you is which date was there where we got most sales or most profit, highest selling or highest profitable day. Let me go to that text card. This page 1. And drag the profit into the table. Okay, this one. Just for your understanding. I'm creating not required in the company. You don't have to create this one. So if I sort this in the descending order of sales, the most or the highest selling day was March 18th, 2016. So I'll write here, highest sales were on March 18th, 2016. Okay? Same way, I'll write for highest profit. Highest profit was on. Let me check. I can click on this profit column heading. And it was October 2nd, 2018. Okay, October 2nd, 2018. So this was easy when I create a table. Sorting ascending, descending. Then I got the answer. But in real time, you don't create this table every now and then. We usually take help of this card. Okay, that discard here. So, what I can do is, I can show you this method. We can work on this filter on this visual. We have detailed topic on filter. But let's see. When I click on this drop-down, if I click on this drop-down, you can see the options are not there. Not many options will be visible. So I can just minimize. I'll pick up this order date again and drop into this box. So here we have again 4 options. One is advanced filtering, basic filtering, relative date, and top end. I'll show you the same thing. If I click on top end and I'll type as top 1, drag the sales into this by value field. And if I click on apply filter, carefully observe. When I click on apply filter, March 18th, 2016 was the highest selling day. So most salaries were gotten on that day. You see, March 18th, 2016. If you want to see what was the most profitable day, October 2nd, 2018. So I can go back, I can remove this sales option, and I can drag here the profit into this box. And I had to click on apply. October 2nd, 2018. So what I'll do is I will create 2 cards here. So one, I can just right click, copy, paste using Ctrl+V. And this particular card was for profit. I can just replace it with sales. Okay, drag and drop it. For C, apply filter. So left-hand side is the most profitable and is the highest selling. So I can rename that. Click on the drop down and I can click on rename. I can say as most profitable day, and I can see as highest selling day. So highest sales. Highest sales. That's it. So these two are the now, same story again. If I create a chart and if I try to play with that, both dates will change. So let me create a table at the bottom for region and sales. Region into values, and I can pick up here, let's say sales into that value. A simple table is created. If I click on Central, and if I want to find out what is the highest selling day and most profitable day in Central, so if I click here, you can see October 2nd and October 2nd, highest selling and profitable. If I click on South, it will give you the details about that particular value. Okay, West, you can see. So any data set you have at the bottom, it will try to change the dates as well. That's very simple. So that's it. And I hope you've understood how to create a date card in Power BI.